Page 88. Stanley's International Restaurant. Listen. Stanley's International Restaurant is a very special place. Every day, Stanley cooks a different kind of food. On Monday, he cooks Italian food. On Tuesday, he cooks Greek food. On Wednesday, he cooks Chinese food. On Thursday, he cooks Puerto Rican food. On Friday, he cooks Japanese food. On Saturday, he cooks Mexican food. And on Sunday, he cooks American food. Listen to the first model.
What kind of food does Stanley cook on Monday?
On Monday, he cooks Italian food.
Answer these questions. You will hear the correct line after you speak.
What kind of food does Stanley cook on Tuesday?
On Tuesday, he cooks Greek food. What kind of food does Stanley cook on Wednesday?
On Wednesday, he cooks Chinese food.
What kind of food does Stanley cook on Thursday?
On Thursday, he cooks Puerto Rican food.
What kind of food does Stanley cook on Friday?
On Friday, he cooks Japanese food. What kind of food does Stanley cook on Saturday?
On Saturday, he cooks Mexican food.
What kind of food does Stanley cook on Sunday?
On Sunday, he cooks American food.
Listen to the second model.
Does Stanley cook Greek food on Tuesday?
Yes, he does.
Answer these questions. You will hear the correct line after you speak.
Does Stanley cook Chinese food on Wednesday?
Yes, he does.
Does Stanley cook Mexican food on Saturday?
Yes, he does.
Does Stanley cook Puerto Rican food on Thursday?
Yes, he does.
Does Stanley cook American food on Sunday?
Yes, he does.
Does Stanley cook Japanese food on Friday?
Yes, he does. Does Stanley cook Italian food on Monday?
Yes, he does.
Listen to the third model.
Does Stanley cook Japanese food on Sunday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook Japanese food?
He cooks Japanese food on Friday.
Answer these questions. You will hear the correct line after you speak.
Does Stanley cook Greek food on Thursday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook Greek food?
He cooks Greek food on Tuesday.
Does Stanley cook Mexican food on Monday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook Mexican food?
He cooks Mexican food on Saturday.
Does Stanley cook Puerto Rican food on Sunday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook Puerto Rican food?
He cooks Puerto Rican food on Thursday.
Does Stanley cook Italian food on Wednesday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook Italian food?
He cooks Italian food on Monday. Does Stanley cook Chinese food on Tuesday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook Chinese food?
He cooks Chinese food on Wednesday.
Does Stanley cook American food on Friday?
No, he doesn't.
When does he cook American food?
He cooks American food on Sunday.